guys!
Hi! So you guys know we just did a live stream as we were bowling at Splitsville at Disney Springs. It's funny, after we did that live stream, we had tons of questions coming in asking all about Disney Springs. Where should we go? Where should we eat? What should we do? Where should we shop? That sounds like a perfect video. We're gonna count down our must-dos at Disney Springs. Are you guys ready for it? First up is
World of Disney! The World of Disney is so cool. It's basically like a whole bunch of Disney shops in one.
You know, it's actually the largest Disney store in the entire world.
What?
Did you know that? Did you guys know that? Right now it is kind of going through some construction, but it's actually supposed to open this week, like the whole thing. And it is the world's largest Disney store. They have a whole section for the princess or prince in your family. They have stuffed animals, they have games, they have stuff for your home, they have, what else? There's like so much stuff at the World of Disney store. Lots of amazing merchandise at the World of Disney. So that definitely is a must-do when you're at Disney Springs. Another must-do at Disney Springs, they have a carousel. It is so cute. You can ride the carousel. It's actually $3 per person, or it's actually per token. So it's $3 per token, or you can actually get 2 tokens for $5. So there is a nominal charge for it, but it's a lot of fun. It's really cute, fun to get pictures.
Next up is Lego store.
Oh, Legos. How many Lego fans are out there? It's having all the box Lego sets and then the Disney princesses and the Disney Lego sets. They also have just like the wall of like pick your colors, right? So you can get any colors you want. And then outside they have the races. You can build your own Lego car and then race them, which is a whole activity in itself. So there is a lot of fun to be had at the Lego store. Next up on our must-dos at Disney Springs is one of my favorites. The kids don't like it quite as much, but I love it. All right, should we do a drum roll? Drum roll! Characters in Flight. Right on the west side of Disney Springs is this big, huge hot air balloon. Have a spectacular view of Disney Springs. It is so beautiful up there. And it's connected, it's tethered, so you're not going anywhere. It just goes up and goes down and goes up and goes down. And if you're really lucky and time it in the evening around fireworks for Happily Ever After, you can actually see the fireworks from up in the sky, which is totally cool. I love that part. It's not very expensive, and be sure you check like Groupon, Living Social, Living Local, sites like that, because a lot of times Characters in Flight will do that 50% off or that special coupon deal because they're not owned by Disney. So keep that in mind to save a little bit of money. Next up on our list,
Splitsville! Splitsville's my favorite.
Actually, it's Kelly's favorite too. Kelly loves Splitsville.
And it's basically a restaurant that you can do just eating, or you can do bowling and eating, or you can just do bowling by itself. And it's really fun and cool and awesome. And if you don't have snacks with you, they have snacks there you can buy. So cool. And then they have a bunch of cool foods. Like, they have nachos that are so good.
Oh, their nachos
and they're
are
literally like this tall, and I like ate like, so like if it's this much, I ate like this.
You did eat a lot of it.
And then Mom had the rest of it.
They were so good. Not your typical nachos. Like they had corn and beans and it was so good. But their food, yeah, their food is really good. And then the bowling is awesome. We actually went to Splitsville because that was on Hunter's list. She really wanted to go there. But we went to Splitsville just because it got us in the air conditioning and out of the rain, which is like a win-win. Splitsville is a lot of fun. The next on our list is actually a store. It is Uniqlo. Uniqlo is a humongous store at Disney Springs. The reason I love this store and we put it on our must-do list is because stores across Disney property, you know, you want to get that Disney World merchandise. You want to get the t-shirt, you want to get the dress, you want to get, you know, all the fun stuff. It's usually pretty expensive at the Disney parks and the Disney resorts. Uniqlo is super cheap. You can get a t-shirt for around $10. And it's actually Disney approved merchandise. They have tons of it. With Toy Story Land opening soon, they have a whole section that is Pixar related. I got some super cute shirts for a bunch of us to wear for grand opening at Toy Story Land. The t-shirts were only $15 a piece, when sometimes we'll buy t-shirts that are $30 at Disney. They're expensive. This store is a must-do because you can get some amazing Disney merchandise for fantastic prices. Next up on our list is actually a restaurant. You guys have been asking what restaurants do we like. This next one on our list is
Homecoming!
So the official name, I think, is Homecoming by Chef Art Smith. I think that's
I thought it was like Homecoming.
Homecoming, you're right, it's actually Homecoming. That's right, you're exactly right. So Homecoming by Chef Art Smith. So just so you guys know, Chef Art Smith is actually a Florida local. He's originally from Hamilton County, Jasper, which is, you know, right up the road from where we live. So he is authentic in regards to Florida cooking, which is amazing. Why do you love Homecoming?
For food. Especially the fried chicken and donuts.
Their fried chicken is like their specialty, and you can get fried chicken and donuts. And that's actually an entree.
The donuts actually taste like malasadas from Hawaii.
They
and
do.
They taste so good.
Yeah, with all that powdered sugar on them, they are really good.
And sugar.
Oh, I'm drooling right now. But it's really fun, and you may be lucky enough to see Chef Art Smith when you're there because he is there quite often. We actually have another restaurant on our list. Are you ready for a drum roll? Mm-hmm. The next must-do restaurant is actually TRex. Should we do a roar for a dinosaur instead? Roar! Your T-Rex? We need your T-Rex costume for this one. All right, so T-Rex made our list, but let's be really clear on this one. It didn't make it for the food. The food is T-Rex really made it because of the experience. If you have a dinosaur fan in your family, this is a must-do restaurant. It is so much fun, from the little dig site when you go in and you can play in the sand and actually find dinosaur bones, to the walking through where the meteor shower hits. There's even a hidden Mickey, a hidden Donald, and a hidden Goofy. You can find all three of those in the restaurant. It's just a fun experience. Now, when the kids were younger, this was like the only restaurant that they would be quiet and mom and dad could eat. Because it's like, usually, you know, kids are a lot of, you know, they don't like to sit still, but at T-Rex, they are just mesmerized by everything. There's so much to look at. So this restaurant made our must-do list just because it is a really fun restaurant for kids. Now again, the food is not the best, but it really is a fun restaurant. Our last must-do, I think this is one of my favorites, by the way. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Big drum roll for our last one.
Oh, I thought you were doing it. Oh, it's Bippy Boppity Boutique.
Bippity Boppity Boutique. Say that 3 times fast.
Bippity Boppity Boutique. Bippity Boppity Boutique. Bippity Boppity Boutique. Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Well done.
I only got to 4.
That's actually really good. That's well done.
Bippity
So
Boppity
Bippity Boppity
Boutique
Boutique at Disney Springs, I think, is the best location. Magic Kingdom is kind of small and crowded. Disney Springs has their own area. It's huge. I love their new location, Disney Springs. How do you like this Bippity Boppity Boutique?
Because they have a little dressing room, and this is, you still go into the little dressing room even if you're not doing a costume. Because usually you would get changed into a costume and they'd be like, okay, be right back, and then they'll like put on the fairy godmother on the screen. And then she'll talk about stuff, and it's really fun. It does.
It's really cute that the fairy godmother pops up, because, you know, you're in there getting ready to actually do your experience and do your hair and makeup and all that, and the fairy godmother pops up and welcomes you. It's so cute.
It's going to be a very special day for you. So, let's get things started with you, dear me. What did I do with that magic wand?
Now you can choose to do the makeup and the hair, and you can also choose to get a dress if you want. Lots of options, and actually I think very reasonable in price. You can do the bare bones, which is the makeup, the nails, and the hair, and it's a lot of fun, and little girls love it. Just be warned, it's a lot of glitter, like a lot of glitter. This breaks down our list of must-dos at Disney Springs. Now, of course, there is so much more to Disney Springs. Lots of things out there to really enjoy. These are just our favorites and ones that we consider kind of like the little hidden gems at Disney Springs. What is your favorite thing at Disney Springs? Leave a comment below and share that with us. And make sure to share with your friends and family who are going to Disney. And as always, keep on dreaming, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Love you all!